Now Sports with KTXS Sports Director Chris Wilner.
Good evening to you. Well, it seems the Texas Rangers are enjoying the month of August so far. After sweeping Detroit earlier this week, Texas entering tonight winners of 6 of 7, now within a half game of third place in the AL West. Tonight opening a weekend home series with the White Sox. As for the AL West lead for Houston, now down to 12 games. Texas still in a 4-0 hole in the third, but bust out the rally towels. Brett Nicholas, this 2-run homer off Ronaldo Lopez. Texas's deficit cut in half, and then Omar Mazar would deliver later in the inning a single to center field, scoring Delino DeShields and Shin-Soo Choo. Tie ball game as the Rangers would take the lead in the 5th, currently up a run in the 7th. The Little League World Series baseball tournament underway. Texas's representative off to a good start. The team from Lufkin, home of Des Bryant, beat Great Lakes 5-1. Texas already now 14-0 in all their tournaments this postseason. NFL preseason week 2 underway tonight with the Eagles and new acquisition Kevin Lucas of Albion High in Buffalo. Now, Kevin didn't see the playing field tonight, unfortunately, although he did just join the team 5 days ago as Tyrod Taylor's pass picked off by Philly's Michael Hendricks. More defense in this one. Carson Wentz for the Eagles driving until former Patriot LeGarrette Blount fumbles the ball, and the Bills recover. This was a sloppy one, folks, as then later it's Corey Clements who would finally get in the end zone for the Eagles as he has reservations for 6. Kevin again did not see any targets tonight as the Eagles win 20-16. Saturday night, the Dallas Cowboys will take to the turf inside AT&T Stadium for the first time in 2017, and with it, our first look at Dak Prescott and linebacker Jalen Smith. Jerry Jones confirming this week that the two will play in Saturday's preseason home opener against Indianapolis. For Jalen Smith, it's a moment he's waited for. Saturday will be the sophomore's first game action with the Cowboys after rehabbing from an ACL and LCL injury sustained in college. But for Dak, it's just about getting back into form.
But I'm excited to get in there. I wanted to play obviously last week, so finally to get in there, it'd be good to be back in AT&T Stadium for the first time. It's an opportunity for me to go out there and present myself, present this team, this offense. And I mean, it doesn't matter if it's preseason or if it goes down on the record. It's still something that we have to go out there, we have to play our best and have our best showing.
Now, after taking care of all that paperwork yesterday here at home, Hardin-Simmons football officially kicking off the start of fall camp this afternoon. Coach Jesse Burleson getting to work already on molding his 2017 team.
Go! In and out, Reese. Good.
And a big key area of emphasis this fall for a talented field roster is at quarterback. Now, last season was all Weston Gardner and Ryan Bretton, and now a new face must be found amongst a good crop of players. Albion High's Peyton Killam, as you see there, and Texas State transfer and former Wiley Bulldog Tyler Ward will compete with the likes of junior Ty Hoover from Pampa and Landry Turner from Graham. But the good news for these guys is the Cowboys are stacked at the skills positions, making the job of finding a quarterback more about finding a guy who can make good use of his resources.
What we're really looking for is a guy that brings up everybody around them, that not just makes the routine plays, but can make everybody around them better. Whenever you snap that thing, what do they do with it? You know, are they the guy that's going to perform at the highest level?
We're just looking for that quarterback to grab the keys to that Mercedes, you know, like our offense. That's what it is, and we need a driver now. And whatever it is, we're just going to make it as easy as possible on the quarterback.
In high school football, 2 coaches and 3 seasons later, Abilene Christian Panther football may just have found its new man to stay, and with it a resurgence of energy by its players as the 2017 season gets set to open. It's been a long past few years for the Panthers, who finally broke a 6-year playoff drought last season. Their last trip before then ending in a state title in 2011. Led by its senior class this year of Jace Ussery, Jason Massey, and Grant Wade, this group knows there's even more momentum following them and are ready to compete once more, and it starts with confidence in their newfound coach.
The past 3 years that I've been playing football, it's been down and down and down. And this year I feel that we've actually come together this summer through a head coach that actually has a lot of knowledge.
There's been more excitement here at the Star 2 days than I can ever remember. So I just think they're really picking this stuff up quick. They're buying in.
He's very structured, very disciplined in what he teaches us, making sure we're always doing everything right and executing perfectly.
And finally, take a look at this. We love our high school football in Texas. One school district does so much that it put $72 million on it. Located just west of Houston, KTISD's new Texas-sized facility is called Legacy Stadium, seating 12,000. It even secured naming rights to Academy Sports and Outdoors worth $2.5 million for 10 years. At $72 million, it's the most expensive high school stadium in the USA. The school board says it will bring in half a million dollars in revenue each year. And it just seems like they get bigger and bigger. My girlfriend girlfriend Maggie went to Allen. She was raving about that $60 million. This is nothing compared to that. So who's going to build a bigger one? Will we see a $100 million stadium?
Ronak, you can go to the snack bar there. You can get foie gras. You can get whatever you want.